Welcome back to another episode of the training. In today's training, we'll be learning a lot. But before I go further, there's something I would like us to note down. I didn't say in my last class. Well, about that e-pin, when I said the e-pin is 93 to 97 naira. Well, when I said that, I was talking for the 100 naira denomination of e-pin. Like for every 100 naira denomination of e-pin, you sell from that 93 to 97 naira. I don't know if you understand me. Like for 100 naira recharge card, the 100 naira pins, that's 100 naira recharge card. For each e-pin, instead of you to sell for 100 naira, at least you sell from that 93 to 97 naira, so that the person you're selling to at least will have little gain from it. You get? So now, but for like 200 naira e-pins, you at least sell them for, me I sell from range of 193 to 198 naira, depending on the quantity the customer buys. I could give the person a discount. Same with 500 naira denomination, 493 naira to 498 naira, can give a discount. 1000 naira denomination, 993 naira to 998 naira. Depending on how I calculate my own, is it depends on how the software charges me. Then if the software charges me, for instance now, for 100 naira denomination, 100 naira denomination of recharge card, maybe for Glo, every network differs. Maybe for Glo, 960, I think this 968 or something. So now maybe if I said 968, sorry, for 100 naira denomination, that is per recharge card. I think they charge, is in 96 naira or so. You can just do your calculation since you have the software. Assuming they charge 96 naira per e-pin. So now for each A4 paper, you get 10 pieces. That's 96 naira times 10. That's 960 naira for that 10 pieces in one paper. So now if I'm to sell to a customer now, I'm going to sell maybe at the range of 97 naira or 98 naira. So it all depends on how the software charges you. That's how you also charge your customer, and you know how you give them discount. But what I just want you to take note of is that 93 to 97 naira is for 100 naira denominations of e-pins of different network, while 193 naira to 197 or 98 naira is for 200 naira denominations of different networks. Same with 500, same with 1000. So you just do your calculation and know how you will sell each e-pin to your customers. So that's it. So now back to the order of the day. Back to class. Okay, let's go for, I'll be teaching you how to do CAC registration. How to do CAC registration. So let's get down. CAC registration. As you can see, we have CAC registration here. It's just easy. Click on it. Assuming you want to register, CAC registration is Corporate Affairs Commission. They are like, is a body that is in charge of registering businesses, business name. You want to own a business, be it public limited liability company, be it a limited liability company or so. You need to have it registered for it to be known. So different people start that want to start up a business go to um the CAC office to get their business name registered. So you can as well do a good job by helping those people out by registering their business name at the comfort of your home. Them as well don't need to spend transport, don't need to spend their time and energy going to look for CAC office. You understand? So you can do well to advertise yourself that I'm registering business name, I'm into CAC registration, and before you know it, you get customers. So yeah, this is how you go about it. You put your email address. Now, assuming you have a customer that want to venture into registering of his or her business name, you ask the customer for his business name. What is the business name he wants to use? Then you see where they point this service here, this service here. Then they will now tell you select service. You just click on the arrow there. How me I do it is, you see all these services, all these names, all these services that they register, like business name, sole proprietor. That's if you want to be this only owner of your business. You select business name, partnership, if it's you and somebody or a group of people, persons that owns the business, you select. If it's a limited liability registration, you select. If the registration of foundations, registration of association, registration of mosque, church, all, you select. So me, what I do is I will just screenshot this. I will just screenshot all of them. Then after I'm done screenshotting everything to the last, I will send it as a screenshotted to the person that wants to register his business. After I ask the person of his business name, then I'll screenshot this thing and send to the person and tell the person to select what service does his business entails. Like, how can you describe your business? Is it a partnership business? Is it the business name of you and only you? Or is it a limited liability registration and so on? So if the person pick out from the list of services, then what you will just do, after you've written your email here, you've entered your email address, your active email address, and the person have selected his own service, then the amount will pop out on its own. For instance, now let me just my email address, select service, okay, limited liability registration. You can see the amount just pop out. For limited liability registration now is 55,000 naira. It varies depending on what type of business you're registering for. So now if I click on business name, sole proprietor, that's as me, as the one and only person that owns the business, you see the amount has changed to 22,500. So different services varies with different amount as well. So after you're done, you see durations, all works are done within 14 days except NGO registration. So meaning after you're done with everything you've submitted, an email will be sent to you through your own email address, where you will get linked up with a representative. You get linked up with a representative from this software via WhatsApp, and the representative will now ask you as the person informations or questions about the business. Maybe the person can ask you the business name and other things about the business, in which you also ask your customer. Once the representative asks you that, you just screenshot it and send it to your customer, maybe via WhatsApp or email, anyone, and tell the person to just give you answers to those questions. Then you get back to the representative. That's how I do. So after you're done with everything, all in all, it takes 14 days for everything about that kind of registration to be done, and everything will now be sent to you by email. By email, you will see this thing, you will see the certificates of registration, and then from your email you can download it and send it to your customer. Simple as that. So now this one that they say, while NGO registration is 10 weeks, it's only NGO registration that takes 10 weeks for those people that want to register an NGO. You understand? So it's as simple as that. That's how to run um the CAC registration. So now, okay, now let's go back to, okay, yeah, that's how to run CAC registration.